Hi, this is Supervisor Matt Haney, and I want to wish you all a happy and joyful and blessed 10th Mid-Autumn Festival. This is a wonderful festival that happens every year to come together and celebrate the art and culture and community of the Laotian, Vietnamese, Cambodian, Burmese, and Thai communities. I'm very proud to represent a district here in District 6, which includes the Tenderloin, that has long been home to members of the Southeast Asian community and still is. And so I want to give a special greeting to all of the residents of the Tenderloin and District 6 who are part of this festival and who are going to be participating in it. I really want to appreciate you for continuing to celebrate this important legacy of our community. Thank you to the Southeast Asian Culture Coalition for coming together and making sure this continues to happen virtually. It is so important that we continue to come together however we can. And thank you for all that you are doing to support each other. I hope you are doing well and that you're healthy and that you have a wonderful celebration today. Thank you.
Thank you, Supervisor Haney, for supporting our event. We now move into our third showcase of the day, featuring the Laotian culture. I'd like to introduce you to our next MC, Kamini Matavongsi, who is also on the board of directors of the Lao American Cultural Center. Take it away, Kamini.
Yes, hello, Sabaidi. Welcome to our Lao Cultural Art Showcase segment. My name again is Kamini Matavongsi. I'm on the board of the Lao American Culture Center, and I will be your host for this segment. And before we start, I'd like to say thank you to the Lao SEAACC Association, the Center for Lao Studies, and of course, the Lao American Culture Center for collaborating to put on this presentation together. So our program today will introduce you to our Lao SEAACC board member. We will also showcasing the Baci flower arrangement ceremony, the Lao language, Lao textile, and also Lao food. And then I will also have a video demonstration of the Lao papaya salad. We'd like to start the program with the introduction of the Lao SEAACC board members. So Lao SEAACC Association has been serving our Lao and Thai community in the Tenderloin neighborhood for more than 30 years. And the program would also follow by video clips from the previous Mid-Autumn Harvest Festival.
Sabaidi, ข้าพเจ้าจันทนอมอุ่นแก้ว Lao SEAACC Association Project Director. Welcome everyone. First, I'd like to introduce the Lao SEAACC President, Peter Situnarat, and his wife, Patuma Situnarat, Mitchell Bonner.
ยินดีต้อนรับทุกท่าน
Sabadi, my name's Mitchell Bonner. I'm involved with the Lao community for many years. I'm on the board of directors for the Lao SEAACC Association.
With me, I have Savannah City Horn, who is here with the Lao display table. Savannah, can you tell us about your display here?
We have language, music, clothing, dance, art, work, food, lots of things like that.
rest they do the weaving, yeah, weaving, and then the rest you come into different color and design. So after that they will make it fit for individual side of people. Yeah.
So our next video is going to be about Baci ceremony. So Baci ceremony is held on any day throughout the year that is meant to commemorate specific events of an individual life. It is usually held before noon. The event could be anything related to him and soul, such as Lao New Year, a marriage, a success in any endeavor, an annual festival, a birth of a child, recovery from sickness, and also seeking cure from any type of ill health, and even to honor guests, a visitor or a guest of importance. So please enjoy the video.
ชื่อว่าเมตุคำวงศ์รัศมีมาจากเมืองลาวมาอยู่เทนนารอยนี่เกือบ40 ปีแล้วก็เป็นมาเลเซียอยู่เทนนารอยนี่เป็นมาเลเซียของผู้เฒ่าอยู่โปรแกรมผู้เฒ่าช่วยเหลือเพิ่นก็เป็นคนเฮ็ดผ้าขวัญนี่ก็มีหลายสิ่งหลายอย่างที่ดีห้องเอาขวัญคนมาสู่ขวัญเอาผัวเมียสู่ขวัญไข่สู่ขวัญเอาลูกออกกำไมสู่ขวัญไปเที่ยวมาเที่ยวสู่ขวัญบวชนาคก็แม่นอันนี้เพิ่นนับถือคนลาวประเภทนี้อันใดอันนี้ก็ไข่นี่ก็เป็นห้องเอามาสักสู่ขวัญเป็นห้องขวัญมาข้าวต้มกับกล้วยคือกันสินผืนแพร่ว่าเรากล้องไข่น้อยแว่นบีแม่นนั่นของที่อันเพิ่นคุ้มครองรักสมรักษาที่ว่ามาปกปักรักษาเบิ่งแย่งบัดคนมนุษย์อยู่ในโลกนี้ให้อยู่เย็นเป็นสุขให้มีอายุมั่นคนยืนให้สุขภาพเข้มแข็งให้อยู่เย็นเป็นสุขให้อยู่ มีทุ่มสุขกายสบายใจปราศจากโรคภัยไข้เจ็บทุกสิ่งทุกอย่างปรารถนาสิ่งใดก็ได้เรื่องคู่มุ่งมาตนาข่อยมักอยู่เทนร้อยที่ว่าบ้านของสื่อของขายบนนาอยู่หากินกับไปสื่อง่ายไปตลาดตะลี่ก็ง่ายเขาก็อยู่คนเดียวเป็นผู้เฒ่าอยู่เทนร้อยอยู่เอดีสตรีทคอยรับใช้อยู่ลาวเซรีนี่ก็มีหยังก็ช่วยเหลือก็ให้อยากอันนี้พระขวัญนี่ก็อยากให้รุ่นเกิดใหม่ใหญ่รุ่นนี้ให้ฮู้จักประเพณีของลาวให้สืบต่อให้บ่ให้ลงให้ลืมประวัติศาสตร์ของลาวขอจงให้มีแต่ความสุขความเจริญขอก็เป็นคนสิว่าเคยอยู่โปรแกรมผู้เฒ่าแน่ช่วยเหลือทั้งผู้เฒ่าแน่ช่วยเหลือทั้งลาวเซรีแน่ไปทุกอย่างคอยช่วยเหลือที่ว่าสู้พาลูกเต้าลูกหลานเฮ็ดบุญเฮ็ดศีลเฮ็ดสู่ขวัญปีใหม่ทุกปีบ่ได้ขาดมันโนสุขังพลังมันทุกปู่ทุกคนเถิด
มันยืนสมาชิกมาที่หัวผู้นึงใครนะให้น้องพี่ก็ได้
Well, I hope you learned a little bit about the Baci ceremony. So our next segment will be covering the Lao language. So Lao language is an official language of the country of Laos. It is a tonal language from the Thai Kadai linguistic family spoken in modern day Laos, North and Northeastern Thailand, Chan region of Myanmar, North Vietnam, and also Yunnan region of China. So please enjoy the video. Baci. Welcome to our Lao language session. My name is Haney. I'm with the Lao American Culture Center, formerly known as the International Lao New Year. So today we have John Driscoll, who is joining us today. So, Baci. So we'll talk a little bit about Lao language. John, you have any questions?
Yeah, I'm looking at your chart here. I guess is the alphabet. It looks really nice with all the pictures. But why? What about these other ones? Why do some have pictures and some don't?
So what you see here, these are the Lao consonants. So there are a total of 27. And we also have mixed consonant as well, in addition to our regular 27. So all these pictures or images represent each of the consonants to help children to learn to recognize the sounds of each consonant.
Can you read the first line?
So this is Gaw. So it has a rooster connected to it. So it's the way you read is Gao Gai.
Gao Gai.
Yeah. So it's a rooster.
What about these other ones? I mean, then if these are consonants, are these the vowels down here?
So these are the 28 vowels. So it helps to, make the different tones. So Lao language is a tonal language. So Lao language comes from Thai Khmer linguistic family. So that include Lao, Thai, some part of Thai language. This is T-A-I, okay, not T-H-A-I. So they are located pretty much here in northern Vietnam, southern China, and the northeastern part of Thailand. So these are the linguistic group, families that speak Thai T-A-I language.
So
we can all comprehend each other.
So is it really just in Laos though that they speak Lao?
No, there's also about 20 plus million people in northeastern Thailand who are linguistically identified as Lao.
So they're speaking...
They speak Lao at home.
At home.
But, at school and all that, they learn Thai.
Yeah. So there's, what, 8 million in Laos?
It's about 7 to 8 million people in Laos, but over 20 million in
So it's getting on for 30 million speaking Lao.
Yeah. And also in some part of southern China, also like in the Yunnan, and also in northern Vietnam as well. The 28 Lao vowels that we use in our written language. So it starts with the basic one like a, I, u, right? All the way to
long
here.
and short, yeah.
Yeah, so we would use this in writing to mix with the consonant to come up with a word. For example, let's say for this one here, this is ma, right? So most of the children would identify this with male, which is cat, right?
Oh, yeah.
So if we use this vowel here is ma, okay, that's one tone. If we use add this accent here, is ma, right? So that's the horse. So ma means to come, okay? And if we use this mixed consonants here, so it sounds similar to this, but still use the same vowel with this accent, it would be ma, which is like horse. Yeah. Okay. And so these are the Lao written numeric. So it's also from 1 to 0. So here are the Arabic numbers, right? So it's very curvy, in regard to like the writing system.
So Lao is a tonal language. The tones really mean something.
Yes, it is. We have actually 5 basic tones. So we have the high pitch tone, mid, and also lower. Lower rising, so you start low, but you go up.
Yeah.
But you also start high, but going down. So it's high falling, low, rising, and low falling, and all that. So again, with one word, it could mean different meanings because of the tone. And the way we make the tone to go rising up or falling is by using the accent, these 4 accents here. So this is my egg, my toe, my tree, my jatawa. So John, in Lao language, we would read from left to right, somewhat similar to English and other language. So here, how we read is like here, Lao language. So this is the written in Lao consonant and alphabet. So Pa Sa Lao. So it's Lao language. So the meaning is backward. Yeah.
So how do you say this one?
So this is Yindi Ton Hap. Okay, it means welcome in English. Okay, and again we do read from left to right. even though you will see the vowel on top, right? And the accent on top.
E.
So here's the E sound.
Yin.
Yeah, the E, yin, di, ton, hap, right? So it's 3 syllable. So it means welcome. So when we say that, we would put our hand together, right? And we say yin di ton hap or sabai. So like we have here. So I can teach you a little bit about, commonly used Lao word like sabai, right? It's like hello, right, in English. So again, it reads sabai, right? Sabai. So it means hello in English. And here another common word to use is khop jai de, khop jai lai de. Okay, khop jai de, it means like thank you. Khop jai lai de, like this one, it means thank you very much. And then here is also another common word that a lot of Lao people will use. So when you go to a Lao house or visit friends, they will say la kon, right? Goodbye. Okay.
La gone.
La kon, yes.
La gone.
Yeah. Okay. So here's just a brief demonstration of Lao language and where Lao language come from, right? And how we write, how we develop our writing system. So it is also based on the Pali script that was used in the Buddhist teaching. So when Buddhism came to Laos, our ancestors pretty much adapted the Pali script to develop Lao writing system that we have today. So thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy our virtual demonstration of our Lao culture, language, and textile, which will be coming up later. Okay?
La gone.
La gone. Thank you. Bye bye. So we hope you enjoyed the video about the Lao language and how our language came about. So in the next video, we'd like to introduce you to our beautiful Lao textiles. Lao textiles are best known for their intricate designs, hand-woven by loom, and the use of natural dye. Beside the traditional clothing, Lao textile can be used for many things, such as decoration, used as a table runner, wall displays, and also a purse. So please enjoy the video.
Sabaydi, Kanoi Sui Chantanom Unkeo. Today we're gonna show you the Lao textile. Like this one is called Pa Biang and used by Lao women. And for examples like this, we have the bottom and the scarf will go like that. And made by Lao silk, different color, different texture. So they go by a color of the brown that they wear. So when they go to the temple and a wedding and festival, Lao women will wear this. All this made in Laos. There's some of materials made by silk and cotton and wool. There's this one a different texture of color and silk. So it's colorful, red, And this one also is they make weaving, handmade, and different colors. That's all these are silk. This is the wool, so it's like a shawl, so they go over the shoulder. This is the wool, so it's warm. Usually the senior people will wear it in the winter time. This is another silk made out of silkworm, also weaving. This is how we wear. And also you can wear like this. This is patum. That's how we wear. This is sin. It's a Lao skirt. That's how we wear. All these are Laos textiles, all the colors, different colors, and made in Laos, made usually by women. Although it's a modern time, men can make too. And you can, this Lao silk and Lao cotton, you can find out online, you can get online, or you can go to Laos, even better, more selection. ขอบใจละลาย
Yes, so that's the beautiful Lao textile. So our next portion will introduce you to our Lao cuisine. So these are some of the traditional dishes that we will be glad to share with the audience. So all these dishes come from the city of Luang Prabang. And Luang Prabang has now been designated as one of the UNESCO World Heritage City. So if you have a chance after COVID, perhaps to visit Luang Prabang. It's well known for the temples and other natural sights and sounds. So please enjoy the video.
Sabaydi, I am Jantanom Unkeo.
Sabaydi, no, Siputuma, Tichunala.
Hello, Sabaydi. I'm Kamani Matavangsi. We're here to introduce you to Lao food. So most of you may have tried Lao food at different restaurants, but these are all home cooked. So we are going to share with you what we prepared today. So what is the difference between Lao food and other neighboring food like Vietnamese or Thai? So most of our dish are pretty much prepared with fresh ingredient, and we tend to use a lot of herb into the preparation of our dish. So for example, we have here a lot of fresh green that will go with our sticky rice, right? This is our sticky rice basket. So I have our sister here, Chantanom, maybe share with you a little bit about the lab dish here. This is maybe the chicken, right?
Chicken, yes. So,
chicken lab. So in order to enjoy Lao style meal, right, you cannot go without sticky rice. So here we have our steamed sticky rice in the basket, okay, bamboo basket. And so with our meal, we eat with hands. So as you could see, some of the dishes here. Here we have gel bong. This is another popular dipping sauce.
For national.
And then that's gel maclen, right?
Gel maclen.
This is the tomato, sort of like similar to tomato chutney. It's very spicy, very herbal. You know, it's a lot of garlic and shallot and cilantro and yeah, other herbs in there. Of course, with padek. That's also the quintessential Lao sauce that we cannot live without. So we'll explain that in the papaya salad demonstration.
This is Sai Ua Lao sausage, and the inside is ground pork, lemongrass, ground lemongrass, and lemon leaves to make it smell good, and a little bit of chili. Yeah, so it will go spicy a little bit to eat with the sticky rice. And this is ot lam. It's the most common traditional Lao food, and the whole nation well known for ot lam. So it's mixed vegetable, and for this dish they have the wood called sakan in Laos, but in English is spice wood, and mixed with banana blossom and black mushroom and oyster mushroom.
There's also dill in that too.
Yeah, dill in that too.
Okay,
A little
fresh
bit
dill.
spicy, also eat with sticky rice. And this is the mok. It's we call mok. Mok. It's bamboo dumpling. Bamboo dumpling. So that's wrapped in banana leaf and steam. So inside look like this. Inside also ground pork and other herbal mints and lemongrass. And that's this. And another dish. This is called mok khai in Laos. It's well known for the northern Laos. Put in wrap in banana leaf and steam. After that we take off and looks like that. And also eat with the sticky rice. And
this one?
It's grilled
pork.
Grilled pork. Normally we also eat with vegetable with the gel, the chili paste. This one is grilled pork.
And then the center?
Oh, the center is lab. So it's most common for the Lao national. So the word lab is good lab.
So it's a national dish, Lao dish. So it's made out of ground chicken with a lot of mint and chili, the gizzard of the chicken in there. So you want real authentic Lao, we gotta have this, okay?
Yeah, chicken lab.
Yeah, so every big occasion, big gatherings, the family would always make lab, either chicken lab or meat, beef lab or pork. So again,
fish.
Or fish, yeah. So it means, you know, to bring good fortune to the gatherings and the family members. And then other condiments that we have would have, you know, a lot of greens here that would goes with all these main dish. So we have lettuce, right? And then the long string beans. And this is the pak no.
Watercress.
Yeah, and then all mints here, right? And this is another type of mint. We call it hom miang hom pe, no? Han jolake. It looks like the tail of the alligator. So so we call that the alligator tail mint. And then of course the cucumber. So that would all goes with this. And then this is another northern specialty, especially in Luang Prabang. This is kai pan. It's deep fried. It's actually fresh river wheat. So it's similar to nori with Japanese style, but here it's seasoned with with garlic, sesame seed, you know, salt and pepper. So it's really flavorful and crunchy. Okay, and on this side is the dessert. Okay, so I'll have our sister here present.
This is the yam and the taro steam.
And then that is?
And this is the khao tom, is sticky rice, coconut milk, and taro put together and then wrap it in banana leaf and steam.
And then of course the famous mango sticky rice. You could find this anywhere in, Thai or Lao restaurants in the Bay Area. So, one of the favorite dessert after a big meal. Okay. So here you have, the Lao dishes here with all the popular homemade dishes that we tend to, share with our family members. So if you like to support our Lao restaurant who are, of course, struggling now through COVID pandemic, please do so. There's a lot of Lao restaurant in the Bay Area here, especially here in the East Bay. So look them up and support the business so that way they can help to share, our favorite dishes with you. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Yes, and our next segment of the video would be the papaya salad. Again, this is the famous Lao papaya salad. Papaya salad is a Lao national dish also, and it can be, a favorite snacks for different people. Okay, so some have their own secret sauce that they don't want to share, but some will freely share their secret sauce. So in the next two video, you will see the previous clip from the Harvest Festival papaya salad that our community had demonstrated, and I also put together a video demonstrating how I make the papaya salad at home. So please enjoy the video.
All right, so we have the Lao group here, and Lao is known for their papaya salad. Tell us something about the Lao papaya salad that makes it different than other groups.
We have ingredient sauce, chili, garlic, and sugar. Green papaya.
Of course, green papaya. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you mix a little. Okay, dry and okay. As long as it's spicy, right? As long as okay.
Sabadi, hello. So welcome to our Lao papaya demonstration segment. So we're glad that you can join us virtually today. So I'm going to be demonstrating how to make Lao papaya, the famous Lao papaya salad. So papaya salad is also considered one of the national dish of Laos. So for me, why I like to make papaya salad is because I like it really hot and spicy, and it has all the taste bud for me. So it has the spice, the saltiness, the sweetness, the sourness, right? And sometimes the bitterness. So we would have all these flavor, all these kicks. And so these are the basic main ingredients. So of course we must have the green fresh papaya salad. As you can see, this is unpeeled papaya. You could get this from any Asian market. So these are the tools that I use to peel. This is a peeler. You could just go like that. You peel off the skin, one at a time. Okay, and then from that you wash this, because once you peel, you'll have that white zap that will seep out from the green papaya. That means it's still fresh. Okay, so you want to wash that off and then rinse it, and then from there you could use this slicer to slice. This is already pre-sliced that I did earlier on. So you could go like that and slice however long or thin or thick that you want. Okay. But traditionally, Lao people prefer the most traditional techniques, right? Traditional method, where they use the knife and they just go like that, one by one. This is our way of solving big problem, like we break it into small pieces, and then we just go slice like that. You see, it also come out really nice, compared to the modern slices that have been developed over years. So these are the finely sliced papaya. Okay. Other ingredients that will be included in the salad making, of course, is the chili pepper. So we got fresh chili pepper here from our backyard garden, the dry one as well. Garlic, which is used, 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. Okay. Next ingredients that I'm going to be using is the chili tomato. So it looks something like this. And then I'm also using, this is called a grape tomato. It's really small. And I've also picked this out of my backyard, it's organic. So it adds, that tangy, also sweet flavor to the salad. Okay. And then next is a green lime. This is the Mexican green lime. We'll just use half of this. Okay. Another ingredient is I'm going to be adding the long bean to the papaya, just to add color. Okay. And then to add crunchiness to this, I'm also adding the eggplant. This is the Asian eggplant. A lot of our Lao farmers in the Central Valley also grow this. You could also get this from the farmer market fresh, okay, from the farmers. So they're really crunchy. And then the sauce that we're gonna be using would have, of course, the fish sauce. This is the fine, clear fish sauce that you could find commonly in the market, okay? But the main ingredient, the secret sauce that I'll be using is the Padak Lao, okay? The Lao Padak. This is already brewed, okay? So this is like the fish sauce, the beginning stage of the process to derive to this. So our Lao folks prefer this type over this because this is more flavorful, and also it adds that pungent flavor to the salad. And then I'm going also to use the crab paste, which looks something like this. It's dark, okay, so I'm not going to add a whole lot because I don't want my salad to look really dark, okay. And then I'm also using the shrimp paste. This comes in a packet like this. You could also get this from the Asian market, Asian supermarket, anywhere, okay. So shrimp paste. And then I have my sugar, okay. You could also use brown sugar if you prefer. Traditionally, the Lao would use palm sugar, which I could not find for my demonstration today, but I'll use the white sugar here, okay. So I already have that in my spoon for demonstration. And then next is our tool to make the salad. So this is very, very important in the Lao kitchen. You have to have the pestle, okay, and the mortar to do the pounding. So in Lao, papaya salad is tam mak hung. Okay, tam means like to pound. Mak hung is this green papaya, fresh green papaya. So it's tam mak hung. Okay, so next I'm going to add my first ingredient. So I'm going to add about 5 to 6 green chili or red chili. These are spicy. So put it in there, and also add maybe a couple of dry red chili just to add flavor. So next I'm going to add maybe a clove or 2 of garlic peel. Okay, so you can see here. So 1. Here 1 more. Okay, 2. And then I'll add my crab paste. shrimp paste. And then my sugar, just to help with mashing the ingredient in there. Okay. So you could see. So I'm gonna smash this up. So this is all smashed up. This is how it will look like. So it's a bit like dark because of the shrimp paste. So now I'm gonna add more ingredients. So first I'll add the chili tomato. So we're gonna cut it up in half. Okay. So I'm gonna add the grape tomato, quite small, so no need to cut up. Okay. And then we're just gonna smash this so that way the grape tomato, they sort of like break up. Okay. So next ingredient would be squeeze of lime. Okay, maybe 2 wedges of lime. Here's my technique to squeeze, so the way they don't splash all over. And then I like to keep the skin in there, so it also adds flavor. So I'll add 1 more wedge. And then I will slice the eggplant. This would add the crunchiness to the salad. Okay. And then I will add my secret sauce. This is Padak Lao. It's already brewed. Okay. So I'll add probably maybe 2, spoons in there, because I'm also going to add fish sauce in there as well. Just a little bit right there. We'll just mix this up. And this is how it looks like. Okay, sort of like a dressing. And then our next step is I'm gonna cut up this long bean. So you could cut into like sort of like an inch. Okay. And then mix it up a little so it absorbs all the juice and also the flavor. And then our next ingredients would be our shredded green papaya that we added to the mixture. Okay. So, and then we're going to mix this up. So the reason we pound this is to get all the flavor to come out. As I mentioned earlier, the spiciness, the saltiness, the sweetness, the sour from the lime. Okay. So I'm gonna taste. So you could add more sweet or salt. Okay. Based on your preference. Okay. So here's the taste. We got the spiciness. We also get the crab paste flavor, the shrimp paste, all salty. But that, of course, is our egg. Okay, that's the main ingredient, secret sauce. The crunchiness from the green papaya, also the crunchiness from the long bean, and also the green eggplant that we added to that. So I like the the taste now. So I'm just gonna mix it a little, just to make sure that I have all the flavor bursting in my mouth, okay? And I could feel the heat now coming from all the pepper. And here's a plate that we're gonna put in. So we have some of the greens here. Some of you may know this. This is called the, what is it, white river tamarind, that we usually eat with our tamahung or papaya salad. Here's some green wedges of cabbage. And we have pork rind here. Again, this will also add the crunchiness to, you know, when you serve this to your guests. So here we have the finished product. So it's tamahung, okay? So the mixture. So I prepare here the serving dish, okay? So we're gonna pour this out. You can see the color. So it has green, you know, fresh papaya, tomato, okay? Pulling out all the sauce. So here you go. This is tamahung Lao or Lao papaya salad. This is again a classic and national dish of Laos. So you could make, you know, anytime, anywhere, okay, as long as you have the pesto and the mortar. So sunset and bon appetit and sabai. And there you have it. So thank you again for staying with us and watching the Lao art and culture showcase. So we hope you enjoy and learn a little bit about Lao culture and our tradition through language, textile, cuisine, you know, and our sacred ceremony of Baci, and of course the famous papaya salad demonstration. So we hope to see you again next year. And khop jai, and thank you very much for tuning in. Bye bye.